Cyberbullying is a type of bullying that occurs around digital devices such as mobile phones, laptops, and also tablets. Cyberbullying, it may happen wherever you are, through social media, text, or even apps. Do you know that cyberbullying will also occur during games? People can actually share, participate, and also see your content. Sending, posting, and sharing mean and harmful content about someone in particular is also known as cyberbullying. The most common places where cyberbullying happens are social media such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, and also TikTok. The prevalence of social media and digital forums, comments, photographs, posts, and also content that are shared by the individuals can often be viewed by strangers. The content of an individual who shares online both their personal content as well as many other negative or mean and harmful contents. From this, it creates a kind of permanent public record of their lives. This public record can be thought of an online reputation, which may be accessible to schools, colleges, or also work. Cyberbullying has unique concerns in life, which are persistent, permanent, and hard to notice. Persistent is where the digital devices offers the ability to communicate 24 hours a day. So it could be difficult for the victims to experience cyberbullying in finding relief. Permanent. Most of the information communicated is permanent and public if it is not reported or removed. The negative online reputation, which includes impacting college admissions, employment, and other areas of life. Hard to notice. This happens because the teachers or even the parents will not overhear or see cyberbullying taking place.
There are many reasons why is this happening, and the number one, cyberbullies are bored. Having too much time and doing nothing can lead someone to be a cyberbully. As for that, they will oftenly use the internet anytime, anywhere with limitless access. Kids who are bored and lack of intention will use the internet to disturb others, and as the result, the internet become the way for getting attention and entertainment for the cyberbully. Next, the cyberbully thinks that they won't get caught. The anonymity of the internet will give them a false sense of security. They will say the things that they are not supposed to say and do the things that they are not supposed to do in the social media because they know that their identity or account won't be revealed, and they are freely to say something that they want to say because they do not know about the cause of their action and did not feel the things that the victims feel. Lastly, cyberbullies lack empathy. Most of the kids who cyberbully says that it is not a big deal. As I said earlier, it is because they did not see the pain that they caused for the victims. In fact, several studies shows that most of the cyberbully did not feel anything to the victims when they did the bullying online. Moreover, they will feel more famous, powerful, and funny if they did the bullying online.
Bullies have existed since the dawn of the man and include actions such as making fun of someone else's clothing, appearance, or even their daily lifestyle. Unfortunately, modern technology makes bullies become more efficient nowadays. The advancement of the internet has caused cyberbullying to become more prevalent. Therefore, we need effective measures to teach people out there on ways to prevent cyberbullying. Luckily, you are in the right channel because we have the way to overcome cyberbullying problem. The first step that you can take to overcome cyberbullying is to keep all of the evidences of the bullying. Make sure you record and keep all of the bullying messages in one file. Either it is a message that you received, post, calls, or even the comments that have the element of bullying. Keeping those evidences are very important as it can help you to find out who the cyberbullies are. Next, to shut all those bullies is not easy as there is always an issue for them. Even though we try to tell them to stop nicely, but most of them do not care. So the second step that I can share with you all is to block the bullies from any of your social media. It is the best way to cut any connection between you and those bullies. Remember, you should never be afraid to take action like blocking them because it is the wise way to keep yourself safe. Last but not least, as a victim, you can consult with the authority, especially when the threats or comments are detrimental to your health. Not to mention, cyberbullying can lead to suicide. As we know, cyberbullying is one of the biggest problems people face online. The action of someone using computerized communication system to threaten, abuse, or harass another person are also against the law. So using the evidence that you kept, the police sure can easily track down the bullies. So that's it. Hopefully all of the mentioned advice can help you to deal with bullies on the internet. If you are dealing with the bullies online, remember that you are not alone. Also, always remember to never be afraid to take actions needed when you face cyberbullying.
Okay, so now I want to talk about effect cyberbullying on the victim or society. Okay, first of all, cyberbullying affect people from any age or walk of life, including children, teens, and adults. Victim of cyberbullying will suffer from syndrome, they refusing to attend school, university, and also office. That is because they want to isolating themselves from outside world. The next several victims cyberbullying is they feel unhappy and passive. Sometimes they don't want to do anything. That is because they prefer to be alone. And we know the victim of cyberbullying, sometimes they have depression and they have self-low confidence. So the victim cyberbullying feel afraid and scared when they see the outside world.
Parents should monitor their children's online activities to ensure there is no bad things will happen. Parents also need to teach their children how to use technology responsibly. Next, teachers can teach students about what cyberbullying behaviors are and why cyberbullying cannot be done. Teachers also will incorporate the internet and social media into the lesson plan. Students and teenagers, as students, they should think before making every post online and avoid making posts that can have a negative effect on us. Students and teenagers also need to be careful and avoid putting the inappropriate photos in social media. In conclusion, school management, especially teachers, should identify, prevent, and respond to cyber crimes in schools. Parents should also take up the responsibilities of protecting their children.